This is Legend of K anniversary version. I'm epicdudeguy and I'm going to be playing on easy because I'm not that good at this game. And we will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
In the days of wonder,
Alright, so this is a game about a ninja cat. And we have to save the world from cruel animals, such as these gorillas. Look at them, so scary. Alright, the start is pretty tame. We just try to optimize the movement by rolling. Gotta do a quest for the mayor, which is what we're doing right now. Now we will be going to the master, and he will train us in battle. But we might not complete that training fully. So here he is.
With the triple strike. But bear in mind,
So we have time for a quick donation.
Yeah, sure.
$5 by Wednesday saying, donating so that Tokoloni has something to read again. Greetings from the hosting station. Well, that's quite a meme, but thank you for the $5.
Alright, so we're done with the training. We've seen enough. We can now go here and skillfully skip everything. So yeah, we've now basically skipped the entire first level. You just do that jump to... Oh, okay. So you reach the final fight of this level really early, which is right here. And that's the first level done, and now we're gonna buy some bombs. You might have been able to tell. And we're gonna do our first glitch here. It's called Zombie K, and what it does is gives you zombie. So we die, and then pick up an item that we haven't picked up before, and that gives us a text box, and that text box kind of revives us. So now we have no health, but we're still kind of alive. And that is very useful because if we can get out of bounds, then we can fly around there forever because we cannot die anymore. And we're going to use that to fly to the end of this level. So yeah, normally if you do this, you would just void out and start from a checkpoint. But because we already have died, we cannot die anymore. This is a very cool trick to do in this game, and we're going to do it a lot, so be prepared.
So we got another donation in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Would fit quite well one donation for each flying. Let's hope for it. Catalyst donates $5 saying, epicdudeguy, marry me.
Thanks. All right, there we
You
go.
have to say yes, not thanks. What?
Oh. So yeah, those loading zones for the end level trigger. All the maps have them, and they're like 1 pixel wide, but you have all of K's hitbox to hit them with. Which, so yeah, it's pretty precise, and you have to know where all of them are. Luckily, I have my phone right here. I kind of made a cheat sheet to see where they all are, but kind of know all of them. Now for some actual combat once again. Pretty sweet. Oh yeah, and to not get those text boxes the first time you pick an item up, you can mash block so that you don't get the text box. So that's how we can keep those text boxes for when they are useful. So here is another out of bounds. Just jump there and you'll get out of bounds. Pretty beautiful here. And as you might have guessed, we're gonna jump into the trigger that ends the level. There we go. So I kind of like this category. It's really fast. You skip basically everything. This is really cool. But we also have another category, which we call RLC. Stands for real level completion, so that you cannot jump into those triggers. It's also a pretty cool category, but significantly harder and longer. It was actually shown last year at ESA in Sweden by Muffin42 Legend. So this level doesn't actually, well, it actually does have a skip, but it's slower because the floating out of bounds is actually kind of slow. So it's just faster to go to the end the normal way. All you can do is just optimize your rolls. You have to actually time it. You can't mash it. If you mash, he just keeps rolling and then he slows down. It's kind of annoying. That was not intended, actually. Wow, didn't even get the cutscene skip. Just gonna get some money here. Let's go for the swag strats. So normally those vines would kill you, but if you have iframes, you can just stand on them. What I'm doing here is totally irrelevant to the run. I'm just... no, I'm kidding. Just gonna get out of bounds here. It's kind of weird how this game works sometimes with out of bounds movement, because it doesn't know when to load stuff, but I know where to go, so. Oh, first try, wow. That one's really hard. This is another glitch called swamp slashing. Normally you would get stuck in the swamp if you tried to jump on it, but if you just slash your sword, you can just walk over it. And luckily for us, that leads us right to the end trigger. Just setting up. There we go. Oh, I actually thought of a new route here, but I forgot. Damn. Just need to take damage for another zombie K. But I actually thought of a route that where I could just use a bomb for that. But I needed money, and I don't have the money. So the easiest way to get zombie Ks is just be in front of the chest and then die, and then the item drops on top of you. So the idea was to buy 2 bombs there in that shop at this point, but I would need 48 coins. I have like 11. So sad. Please donate so I can buy bombs. Alright, gonna do some more swamp fleshing. Actually need it here to get out of bounds. Might have messed it up. No, we're good. Come on, Kay, you can do it. There we go. Alright. So yeah, I jumped there in the swamp, but I didn't die because I had zombie K. So I need to align this. Oh, nice. Dude, the triggers have been really nice so far. Gonna do something cool here. So what I just activated is called a Berserk Potion, and it like doubles your attack power. And if you do it here and then die in the swamp, it stays active. Normally it would run out, but there it just stays active. So I can have it for full duration of this fight. Fight. Now we're gonna ride a dragon that has no wings and can still fly. First play this game, this might be pretty challenging to do actually, because not only can you get hit and die, you can also get hit and then miss a ring, and then it's basically over and you have to start again. Well, not even basically over, it's like actually over. But had my fair training with this. So I used to play this on emulator, and on emulator it's actually impossible to destroy those mines, because you shoot them and then nothing happens. You have to avoid them most of the time. But in this category, it's actually okay to get hit, because I need to get rid of my armor. Wait, we're at the end already. I need to get hit. Well, that's not good. Still have 2 armor left, that's kind of bad. I guess this, does this work? No, I need more bombs. Okay. It's pretty lucky. That's the wrong item. Alright. So here we just rely on RNG to give us a drop that we haven't picked up already. This is the first one of those scenarios. There's 3 of them, and there's 3 different items. So you kind of need all. Alright. Oh yeah, this level's kind of special, by the way. The one I just did. Casually, you would go there twice, and we just hit the end trigger for the second time we go there. I just missed this one. Okay. That's like a boss battle, but you can skip it like in like 5 seconds. I think that was the first one that was found. Nice loading screen. So let me tell you the story of the first one. Okay. Yeah, it was some guy came into, I think it was my stream, and he said that he jumped off the boat and he skipped the boss, and we were like, nah, that's not true. There's no way. Oh shit, what am I doing? So we just didn't believe him, and eventually we found out that it was actually true, and it's in all the levels. Oh my god. Alright, let's get our focus back here. That was pretty close, but it worked, so. So yeah, the swamp slashing also works underwater, but it's limited, because as you go deeper, at some point you will resurface to the water level, but there it's just enough to get out of bounds. And now, as you might have guessed, we're gonna fly to the end. Hope that there's some donations. That would be great.
No. Sorry. But reminder to donate for Save the Children here at ESA Germany. That's the best I can do for you right now. Sorry.
Thanks. Alright, so far these loading zones have been pretty easy to find, but the next one is gonna be kind of difficult. Because usually it's close to the end of the level, but in the next level it's just in the middle of nowhere and you have no reference whatsoever. So you have to kind of set up and then pray. It's actually good that I got a berserk potion, because I need to kill these rats. I'm gonna use bombs for that, but the berserk helps. Oh, he killed me. Oh my god. Should just drop the bomb on him. Thought he would die. No, I just wanted to hear that again. I didn't hit him. Oh my god. What? Oh. This is not going so well. But we'll get there. You would normally have like a million sword upgrades and whatnot, but I still have that crappy old sword. Oh, this is good. Perfect. So now I'm gonna set up. It's really awkward. Okay.
We got another donation. $5 by Drunken Jew saying bomb, 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 bombs. Thanks for the $5.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So that one's like insanely hard, and I'm really glad I got it. I'm not sure why I did that, but it's fine, I guess. Just have to get lucky. Oh, we did get lucky. Come on. So this is the second iteration of the RNG version. This glitch. And I got a Hornet potion and a Berserk potion so far. So all that is left is a flash grenade. Which is kind of nice, because it's more likely than the Hornet potion, so... It's good RNG, as they say. So now I'm just going through the level... Oh, I didn't actually explain that Zombie K also gets rid of all the cutscenes, and a lot of... basically everything in this game is triggered by cutscenes. So even fights and all that are triggered that way. And by having Zombie K, you can just skip all the fights. And they're hitting the save. Got rid of Zombie K, so that would trigger all the fights again. So I had to reload. doors, in this case, are also triggered by cutscenes. So I'm gonna open the door with the switch here. Then I'm going to get Zombie K. Or I'm just gonna die and retry. I thought usually when you throw out the potion you need to move a bit further. But it seemed it was different that time. So yeah, now we prevent the cutscene that would close the door from playing. It just stays open. And then we can skip the puzzle. And we're gonna skip the level soon enough. There is actually an earlier out of bounds that I found, but it's very inconsistent as it relies on the camera shaking because of bombs, so it's not really that useful. But luckily there's always another out of bounds. There we go. Nice. Okay, so this is the last RNG bit. I need a flash grenade. It's like a green thing. So put your RNGs in the chat so I can have good RNG. No luck so far. But you can just keep trying. Ah, there we go. Pretty close again. Still good though. And then we just walk out of bounds, because why not? So yeah, we're actually coming up on the end of this run, so I guess I'm gonna give some shout outs to first to Mash SRL, who I think is commentating for the German restream right now. And then we have Muffin42, good runner of the RLC category. And we have Xander Goth, who is the world record holder right now for this category. And then there's Dark Terex, also a runner of this category, and Glitches and Stuff, who found a lot of stuff for this game. Basically found everything. It's kind of the reason we all started running this. Like last year, or 2 years ago actually. And this loading trigger is not right there.
Is that time for one donation right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have $2 from Anonymous saying Legend of K any percent, more like Robbie's journey to the middle of the earth. Good luck on your run. Much love, Boomer. Well, greetings to Boomer on the couch. Thank you for the $2.
Thanks, Boomer. Kind of blinded myself there. Okay, so this is the last level. And we're gonna fight the final boss. Sort of. So normally at this point, you would have killed some bosses and angry gorillas, and you would fight the final angry gorilla. God dang it. Which is called Shun. Or I guess I should say who is called Shun. But we have other plans. Hey, there we go. Last zombie K. Yeah, that boss is... It's kind of hard. Has like 3 phases. Well, it's actually not that hard, but... It's kind of long, I guess. But we're just gonna go here somewhere, and there you go. That's time, actually. We killed Shun. We did it. And this is pretty long, so I'll just skip it.
This was Legend of K any percent. Oh, what?
This was Legend of K 80%. Thank you for watching.
Just got in.